you very much. Hello guys, my name is Chad Presser. I'm a product marketing manager at Lenovo. My sweet spot is accessories, so you're going to hear me glow about some really cool accessories that we have here. But today I'm also going to be talking to you about the full kind of range that we have here for consumer products. And one of the things that Lenovo is really trying to do is, first of all, we recognize that the way people are using PCs and tablets and TVs and everything is really changing, right? So there used to be very defined, clearly defined categories and use cases, and that's no longer the case. And so one of the things that you're going to see today is that we're kind of trying to optimize and enhance our systems to be used in different ways. Also, one of the other things that Lenovo is really trying to do is to give customers better design, great design. So a lot of our products have really beautiful design, and I think you can already see, and when you get closer, you're going to see more, that that's definitely the case. And then the third thing is really good, or I shouldn't say good, but useful innovation, right? So with a lot of the products you have here, we wanted to give not just to have them be aesthetically pleasing, not just have great performance, but have some extra features that allow you to get a little bit more. All right. So in all the products that we're launching this year, you're going to see something a little unique, something that's like, oh, that's kind of cool, and hopefully you'll see that right now. So any questions before I get started? I was told at the end of the presentation you want to hear see some charts around SSD performance and cost transitions between gen to gens on Intel processors. Yeah. Okay, great. So we'll wrap up with that. Oh yeah, sure. I'm not sure. Are you signed NDA? I don't know. Some of that stuff. Okay. All right, guys. So the first thing I'm going to show, and this might be, you might have to get out of chairs actually for some of this. But the thing that we're probably most proud of right now is this beautiful Yoga 900S.
Nice.
Look at,
Yoga 900S.
It just cut me in half right there. Isn't that nice? So this is the thinnest convertible with full USB ports, and it is ½ inch thick, 2.2 pounds, incredibly light. And what's striking about this particular product is that it's actually, the A-frame here is carbon fiber, all right? So what that allows us to do is, one, have it be incredibly strong, incredibly durable, but also incredibly light. So, we were talking before about not having those trade-offs. This is a prime example where if you want something light, it doesn't mean it has to be flimsy. Then on top of that, which you can see, Yoga is known for multi-modes of use, as you can see, and we have the beautiful watch band hinge, which again, it's not just like an eye candy piece, but it really does provide a lot of utility in terms of being able to be incredibly rugged to flip it back and forth. All right, so again, very durable, but still with a great design. Please go ahead. Yoga 900S. And yeah, take it around. So that's our first product. That's truly like a no compromise machine. Wait, if you're gonna take a picture from the side, you need to have it straight up.
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. There we go. Now we're talking.
Right, smile.
I'm not sure what we're selling here. Near the tablet. All right, so that's our first machine. And so to that, before I told you that I'm an accessories guy, all right? We're here now. We're here.
This is the time. Pay attention.
Now's the time.
Okay.
Now's the time for you to lose your patience. All right. So along with that, we have this incredible Yoga 900S that at its base does all these multiple modes, right? You have temp mode, and you have tablet mode, and laptop mode. And with that incredible machine, we wanted to have a really great input experience. So what we did is we came up with this mouse, all right? This is our Yoga mouse. And first what you see is it's got this really cool kind of angular, downward-facing dog design, right? it mirrors the Yoga 900 and the Yoga family in general in terms of design. And I can pass a couple of these around if you'd like to take pictures. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you very much. So they come in 4 colors. We have black, gold, silver. My orange, orange fans? Do we have orange fans? You got some here? Okay, see, yeah, okay. So I'm not part of that crew, but we do have orange fans. so we have orange. No, hey, people, you know what's relatable? Honesty. All right. So that's our first part. Now, what makes it yoga around is like multiple modes of use. So the first one is just regular mouse, right? But then with a twist, it lays flat. So the twist, it goes thin. So yoga is all about mobility, right? And with the mouse, it's the same story. So you can slide it into your pocket, into your purse, into your backpack, and it's just easy to just twist, and then you're back in productivity mode. All right?
Nice.
So when it's twisted, is it off?
Can I turn it?
Or is it still on?
So it's plugged into the system. It can work in a certain way, which I'll tell you about in a second.
Okay. But if you twisted it and put it in your pocket, it would be tiny.
Yeah. Now, I said before, useful innovation, give you a little something more, right? So I already gave you a little something more by making this thing flat. But we made it even more compelling because we added, and this is kind of tough to see, but multimedia controls. So on the flip side, you can see pause, play, fast forward, speakers. And the reason we did this is more and more people are kind of abandoning their TVs, and they're watching Netflix on their laptop, right? They're hooking up their laptop with some speakers, and that's what they're streaming music onto. So with this control, they can just have their laptop sitting on their desk or wherever they want to put it, and be sitting on their bed or sitting on their couch and easily control it. Also, and this is the next cool feature. Some of you, a lot of people are buying yoga are actually using it for business. And so what we added here is with a touch of this button, it switches to presentation control. All right. So I've got it hooked up here, and I don't know how easily people can see, but I can easily just go through. Oh, are you kidding me?
It's really reliable too.
Is the right one? And then I want to show you one of our all-in-ones. So desktops don't get a lot of love recently, you know, but they should, because they're really great. And a lot of people have tablets. A lot of people just go tablet and desktop, and really that makes sense because productivity's over here. And what I want you to do is give some love to our 510S and our 610S over here in a second, okay? Because they're really cool devices. First, this is an incredibly narrow bezel. You can see it's a razor thin bezel on a 23-inch screen. It's also, if I put this to the side, you can also see it's incredibly thin on the backside here. With this device, we wanted to make sure that it's really a centerpiece in your home. So really clean, simple design, great look and feel with that basically barely anything there bezel. Good. Okay, now the other thing I want to point out, and this is really cool, is we said having like different useful features. Well, we wanted this to be aesthetically very pleasing, and I'm very pleased by this aesthetic. But we also wanted to make it useful. So on the back here, what do we have? Oh man, I just pressed. Oh, all right, there we go. There we go. We have a VoIP camera and mic integrated at the bottom. So I mean, we made it. We kind of put it at the bottom, so it's not this clunky thing sitting on the top. Because who wants that, right? I'm an accessories guy, and even I don't like having that big clunky camera on the top. So it's integrated seamlessly into the design. It's got a dual array mic, so you have better VoIP or Skype quality, which is great. And then when you're done, you just pop it right back inside. Cool. Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
This device is available in June, right? June at $69.99 and supports up to a Core i7 as well. So incredibly as thin as it is, as aesthetically pleasing as it is, it's also very, very powerful. What did I? Oh, it's touch. Also touch supported.
Oh, that's great.
Touch supported.
That's a very.
No RealSense?
No, this does not support RealSense. We do have some other products over here I can talk about kind of offline.
Sure.
That we do have RealSense. All right. Any other questions on this? All right. Cool. So the next product I want to show you is our 610S. All right. Now, one of the things you traditionally see in desktops are just like these square boxes, right? But we're saying how different people are using PCs differently. And one of the things that we're seeing more and more is people using PCs in their living room. They're kind of dishing cable. Who here has cable? Does everyone have cable? Have you considered getting rid of cable? I mean, I don't have cable, but I would consider making that move. And this is one of the things that can help you do it. So what we did is, again, going back to design, we want to have this almost like speaker-like tower. You know, really, really clean design, very unique in terms of being triangular, still fairly low profile. This is an incredibly powerful machine. Supports up to, it's got an NVIDIA GTX card integrated. What version? It's what?
750 Ti.
750 Ti. So very powerful for those people that want to do some gaming, or does anyone game here? Any gamers? Yeah, got some gamers. Okay, awesome. So very powerful for gaming, but again, great in the living room. What else do I need to hit on this one? Give me the next point before this. What's the next point?
Almost now.
Okay, so Charles is our tech guy. So I want to make sure I hit on the important stuff. Now, so again, what we said is one of the things that Lenovo's been trying to do is to change the way people use their PCs, and it acknowledges that people use them differently. So with this, this tower, you can buy it by itself, but what we do is encourage you to buy it with its hat. So what we have here is a 220 lumen projector, and 220 lumen projector. So the great way to use this is say you're downloading a bunch of movies or TV shows to your system, and you basically want to watch them, right? If you want to have a really large display, this supports up to 100.
Yes, within 2.4 meter, you can have a 100-inch network.
So you can have 100. Think about it, 100 inches. What is that like? That something like that. That 100 inches display from 2.4 meters. The great thing is you can, if you want, to put your PC back away, like kind of hidden a little bit, or next to your entertainment center. You can just remove this, and you can place it elsewhere, depending on the layout of your living room. But it's 220, so even if you don't have the lights completely off, you still have great quality, 720p. There's a wireless connection that goes between the system and the projector, which is really cool. It's what are we calling it? Wi-Fi?
YHD.
YHD. Calling it YHD. So this is something we're really excited about. It'll be available in, Charles, help me out.
Still in June.
In June. At price point?
$849.
$849. Thank you very much. $849 price point.
The whole bundle?
Yes.
The whole thing, all in.
What's the 610?
I'm sorry?
610?
610S. We like S's.
Is it 720p?
720p.
Is there a 1080p?
We don't have a 1080p version available. But
Falls in gaming, is it?
yeah, well,
Low.
yeah, well, I think also if you're a hardcore gamer, this is probably not going to be the system. I would direct your attention to the Y series over there. But for
I project games on it, like my 40-foot wall, so.
jeez, really? I want to see pictures of that.
I belong. but right now I have 720p projector, that's why
Okay, yeah. You'll need to upgrade it.
It kind of sucks when you have to downscale anything. But
Yeah. So, and again, I know from a distance it might be hard to see, but what I have here is an Android phone. It's Android 5.0 and above tablets and phones. This is what this supports. And all you do is very plug and play. First, you get the app off Google Play. You plug in Link, and then software downloads, and you're off to the races. And what I'll show you is. Go ahead. There we go. So it's a mirrored screen.
Oh,
Right? So in this case, I got it's picture in picture. I need a third hand here.
No, I mean,
There we go.
can help you.
It just the screen goes down. So it's
Here, I'm gonna hold it.
oh, that's perfect. So it's picture in picture here. And what you see is it just mirrors the screen exactly the way you have it on your phone.
Okay, and then we'll.
Yeah, we can do it a little bit later.
Yep.
And what's so useful about this is that it's not just mirroring, but it allows you to use your notebook to input on your phone.
Yeah.
So what I can do is just I need people need to be close. I'll just talk to it. So because you can't really see, but so if you get a text message, all you have to do is just click on the phone screen, click on the text box using your mouse and keyboard, and then you can type your message on your keyboard. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm way faster typing than I on a traditional physical keyboard than I am on a touchscreen. So that makes it a lot more convenient. Also, if you have anything like a text file, for example, stored on your notebook, like someone says, "Hey, what's that link to that great music site?" And you just grab the URL off your notebook, copy and paste it into the text. You also can you click on the link app, and you can also do really quick file transfers. So you just grab all the videos and the images that you took throughout the day, and then it'll just shoot them right over, transfer them over, really simply and easily.
Is it L-I-N-K?
L-I-N-K. Yep. And then the other thing you can do, and this is also pretty cool, is for videos, I can do real-time streaming. So it's not just about input, it's not just about visuals, but the audio signal also passes. So you should have texted this.
Get plenty of extra storage.
There we go.
Keep the battery topped up. Lenovo Link. Your phone on your computer.
There we go.
So it does charging at the same time?
It does charging at the same time. Yep. Exactly.
And can you have your display off, or is it?
You can dim the display
Yeah.
down to wow, easy. All right. So that's Link. It's like I said, a really exciting product. Particularly, I mean, I always have to charge my phone anyway, and I'm constantly kind of playing music off my phone, and that way it's just way more simple. The Link is available, or will be available in March, at a $39 price point.
Oh wow.
So, I mean, you're getting 32 gigs of storage, and on top of that, you get all this awesome flexibility and functionality at a really reasonable price. Any questions? Oh, and so Android only, guys. So Android on phone, Android 5.0 and above on tablet and phone, Windows PC 7, 8, 10.
And you need multiple phones, multiple tablets with the same link cable, or does
Yes.
it need to be configured?
Nope, it's plug and play. Just grab as long as you have the app on the phone or the tablet, then you can plug anyone into it.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. You guys, once we get done, you can go. Please come up. Feel free to come up and play around with it.
It is what he said, but I couldn't hear him. But can you plug in like 2 or more links